In this meeting with Blessed Mother,
Ona nas je hrabrila.
she encouraged us.
I tada, pošto je Vicka bila od nas najviše opuštena nego svi mi,
And Vitska was the one who was very relaxed, let's say, comparing with all of us.
pita je tko je ona.
Vitska was brave enough to ask her who she was.
A znate kako je Vicka uvijek, njemu
You know, Vitska is the one who talks a lot, he says.
Ona odgovara, ja sam Blaždjevica Marija,
And Our Lady replied to Vitska, I am Blessed Virgin Mary,
kraljica mira.
Queen of Peace.
Dolazim, draga djeco,
I come, dear
jer
children,
me šalje moj sin
because my son sent me
da vam pomogne.
to help you.
Mir,
Peace,
mir,
peace,
mir.
peace.
Širi Gospa ruke.
And then Our Lady extended her hand.
Mir neka bude.
May the peace reign.
Mir neka zvala draga se sije.
May the peace reign all over the world.
Mir mora, draga djeco, zalati između čovjeka i Boga, između ljudi.
Dear children, peace must be between man and God and between the people themselves.
Draga djeco, svijet nalazi na velikoj opasnosti.
Dear children, the world is in a very difficult situation, a dangerous situation.
Pritom da sam se buni.
And it could get to the point to destroy itself.
To su bile uistinu prve riječi koje je Gospa preko nas prenala.
These are the first words that Our Lady spread through us.
Ali kad Gospa izgovorila baš te riječi mir, toliko je okrenuta svijetu, ovako da stoji i gleda.
But when Our Lady was saying these words of peace, she really extended her hand and she looked to the whole world.
Taj drugi dan smo mi prepoznali njenu majku.
On this second day, we recognize Mother in Blessed Mother.
I ostali još do danas nas troje.
And until today, there are still 3 of us who have daily apparitions.
Zašto? 25. je taj dio dan kad smo mi prvi put počeli s njom razgovarati.
So on this second day, actually the date was the 25th, but it was the first time for us that we approach her and talk to her.
Zato se svake godine godišnjica slavi 25. na 26.
This is reason why we celebrate Medjugorje anniversary on the 25th of June.
Zato što smo mi prvi počeli s njom.
Because it was our first contact with Our Lady on that day.
Prvi put stopili smo u komunikaciju.
We started talking to her on the 25th for the first time.
Još bih htio neke stvari pojasniti.
I would like just to clear some more things.
Prvi dan ukazanja,
The first day of the apparition
s menom je bio i ovaj prijatelj Ivan
was my friend Ivan
i Marina sestra.
and Maria's sister Milka.
Oni su isto bili vidjeli Gospu.
They have seen Our Lady on this first day too.
Drugi dan,
But on the second day,
ovom prijatelj Ivanu,
my friend Ivan,
on je imao 5 sestara,
who had 5 sisters,
on je bio sam u obitelji.
he was the only son in the family.
I sestra ga je ključala u sobu, nismo dali ići.
So my friend Ivan was locked in the room by his sisters. They didn't allow him to go up with us.
Jer bojao se zbog policije.
They were very afraid what would happen if their only brother gets arrested by the police.
A Marina sestra bilo je strah i ona isto nije.
And Maria's sister was also afraid and she didn't go.
Tako drugi dan,
So on this second day,
kad smo mi došli na Medjugorje, Jako i Marija,
when we got to the hill, there were Jakob and Maria as well, who were not there the first day.
oni su vidjeli drugi dan.
On the second day, they have seen her as well.
I to je bilo spontano.
And it was very spontaneous.
Bili smo nas 4 pred Gospu.
There were 4 of us in front of Our Lady,
I jednostavno njih dvoje došlo, pridružilo se.
and the other 2, Maria and Jakob, as they have seen her as well, out of the whole crowd, 2 of them have seen, they also approached and they knelt next to us. Maria and Vitska.
I sami znate da preko Marije Gospa daje poruku
And
25.
you know that Our Lady gives the monthly message through Maria on the 25th of each month.
Drugi troje,
And the
Ivanka,
other 3 visionaries,
Jako i Mirjana,
Ivanka, Mirjana and Jakob,
jedan put godišnji imaju
have
ukazanje.
annual operations.
Mi još nas po 9, troje ima po 9 tajni.
Three of us who have daily apparitions, we still have 9 secrets.
Mi ne znamo kada ćemo dobiti 10
We
tajni.
don't know when we are going to get the 10th secret.
Mi ne znamo dok će ukazan tajni.
We don't know for how long the apparitions will last.
I mi ne možemo ništa naslutiti o tome.
And
Ne vidimo ništa na ukazanju da se nešto primiče.
We really cannot judge, we cannot predict when the apparition will finish.
Ako imate neko pitanje koje vi želite meni
If you have any questions, you're welcome to ask.
Did not come the second day, who was locked in the room. Did he ever see the Blessed Mother again? Or he was never included again?
No, it was only on the first day and never again. He's the taxi driver in the village.
He is.
On the second day.
Yes.
On the second day, when the crowd went up, how large a crowd was that?
Kolika je bila gužva? Koliko otprilike?
Bila ljudi spontano su išli. Ja moram mislim, tu su žene, muški, sve to, cijelo selo je išlo.
Ja.
Niko ostao u kućama bilo.
Znači,
Ma recimo, ajde,
stotinja,
ne više,
više.
100-200 ljudi.
Probably 200 people. So everybody from the village, everybody who was around when we were talking about it, decided to go, but not together. Some of them started further there, some of them by the Blue Cross, even did here, somebody else further over there.
Tako je plavi križ uopće nije postojao.
Yeah, I'm just saying direction where from. In that time, Blue Cross did not exist even sad.
Iz pravca plavog.
Ne znam ja.
You said the Blessed Mother was holding the baby Jesus, is that right?
Je rekao da je Gospa držala
But then
bebu Isusa.
later she was extending both
A
hands.
onda je kasnije otvorila ruke. Gdje je bio Isus tada?
Kada je Gospa otvorila ruke, to znači ovo je držala Isusa u naručju i ovako govorila mir, mir, mir.
So the baby was in her arms,
Cradle.
like a cradle.
I
In one hand,
drži Isusa u
she
naručju.
holds the baby,
Ova ruka je otvorena.
and the right hand was extended.
I tako govori mir, mir.
And she talks about peace, holding Jesus in her arms.
Ali kada je otvorenim rukama
Open hands,
sa Isusom, to znači Isus je mir. Ona ga nosi
which
kao mir svijet.
actually represent that Jesus is the peace.
Were you able to see baby Jesus' face?
Jesi vidio Isusovo lice?
Ne, jer uvijek je, kad ga drži, uvijek je samo jedna se strana.
No, I was not able because when she holds the baby, only one side is open. It's more prekriven, yeah.
Djesa, ja.
It's more covered.
A mi smo klečnični položili.
And we were kneeling, so Our Lady is higher up, so we were not able to see.
On the second day, who did you go with? Your parents or friends or who?
Evo što sa ljudima, nije uopće bilo sada pitanje koje je s nama.
So it was not the question who will be with us. There were so many villagers.
Mi smo svi bili,
A i roditelji ste bili, jel?
sve.
Yes, my parents were among the crowd. They were not directly with me.
On the second day, do you think there were some secret police looking
Oja,
also?
oja. Sve je bilo uključeno sada.
Yeah, everybody was involved.
A ja vam kažem da za nekoliko godina, 3 godine, možda više, jer samo su naše non stop su bili i naše kuće samo pod police control.
Almost 3 years, secret police worked very, very hard. They were monitoring our houses, village, street, different places.
Kuda mi odlazimo, kuda naši roditelji se kreću,
They had all information. Where do we go? What our parents do?
ko dolazi u posjetu,
Who comes to visit?
sve što to bilo s njim.
Everything was recorded.
Na ispitivanjima,
The worst thing for us was that we were children, but our parents were taken by police to the police station to give reports. They stayed
Interrogation.
there. And it was like investigation, to see what they're going to
Čak je
say.
bilo takvo podmićivanja od roditelja, govorili su im, daćemo vam sve, samo recite svoj dis da ne govorite to više.
They were even saying to our parents, we're going to give you everything, but you convince your children to stop talking about these things.